Exegriff. Time to go to work.
You need to learn to hold a spear. Observe. A sturdy grip is necessary here and here. Though we must find for you an instructor with more time to spare.
Got the best instructor who ever lived. Lord Poseidon.
Say, word has reached me that you squared against one known as Theseus, now champion there in Elysium. He was a handful even when he lived. So much so that my honored brother Zeus, he took to calling him my son. Can you believe the nerve?
I see God's might. Surprise. More louds. Not yet. That's what you get. God's given me strength. Gemstones, and a little extra for Charon. Uh-oh. I'm empty.
knew the goddess Nyx myself, my kin. So many of my wars are waged by night. I am most grateful, and I wish her well.
Exeglyph grows stronger. Never enough of these back at the house. I'll take what's mine.
You dare? Enough, I've better things to do.
Mine now.
So all this time, Prince, when you were battling up to the surface and all that, you were searching for her, weren't you? The Queen.
I was. Although, between us, sir, it's important that you keep that one a secret, please. Did you happen to meet her ever?
Well, just the one time, briefly, when your father decided to put me here. And you have my word, of course, about the surface stuff. Here you are.
That's better.
You can do it.
Louds. Got to fight. Not now. Come to me, fishies. I got one. A hellfish. Zesty. Delicious. I think I know what you're going to say. I'm here on official business this time, Tisiphone, so stand aside. Although, I guess the whole point of this job is that you're meant to try to stop me anyway, isn't that right? Well then, let's get to work. Not good. I'm innocent. I'll just be a moment, Father.
Those wretches of Tartarus cannot be relied upon.
Should help. Going up. Got it. Love that sulfur smell. I can't. On to the next one.
Looky who.
Eurydice, did you by any chance ever meet a Persephone during the whole thing when Orpheus came down to try to get you?
Oh, her? Yeah, she was with Hades Sr. Why? Wait. Whoa. Are you? I thought...
It's complicated, and please keep it quiet. I was just wondering, what was she like, if you recall?
Didn't get much of an impression, but I can tell you this. She had good taste in music. Orpheus and I think we won her over with our little duet. Haven't seen or heard from her lately, though. Coming right up.
Why, thank you.
Take it easy.
Can't do that. Reloading. No use. Break it up, witches. Dionysus.
I want you to know something here, man. It's been a bit of a long haul, but you are getting closer to the surface, and you'll get there someday, and we're with you, however long it takes, okay?
Time to feast. Come try me. How many more of these are there?
Awful busy, cuz. Ares. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to create demand for lots and lots of messages to go around.
Time to go. In the name of Hades. Bone Hydra, if you understand me, menacingly hiss. Reloading. all the heads. I'll just tuck that away. Yes. Time to pick a fight. Split us. Exegriff. One god or the other.
Let us wage war together then. Definitely not a thing to do. I mean, are we best mates or not? You think on that while I do this.
Had to do it. Can't stay mad forever. Go.
Understanding there, man. So let's just avoid this type of little shake-up next time, yeah?
Cheers, mate. How bad could it be?
Transgressions are not tolerated. expected more from the Exalted. I wonder something, Short One. You keep coming back. I don't know why. You're trying to get out of here, aren't you? But something...
You've deduced more or less correctly, Asterius. And yes, let's say there are some challenges remaining once I get out of Elysium, though I'd best say no more of it than that.
That's fine. It's good to know you've fallen just as often as I have. I may not be the one to kill you, but I'll soften you up for whoever does.
I win this round.
My reward.
So, I have heard that Achilles himself taught you how to fight. No wonder you can hold your own down there. That is amazing. You be sure to honor him from time to time, got it?
What I need. Good enough to eat. Charon, mate, wanted to thank you very, very much for bringing Mother and me home. Your boat's quite comfortable, you know. Though I suppose you won't be making a habit of giving me a ride, will you? It's quite all right. I don't mind the walk. That's a lot of coin.
Living. You mentioned something of your parentage, stranger. I have a question on that subject, if you please.
I please, sir. What's your question? Ask away.
Your father must have records of the dead, so I was wondering if you might do me a favor and look up the whereabouts of someone I once knew.
You've done a lot for me. The least I can do is ask around. Who is it that you're looking for?
I seek one called Achilles. Was rather famous once among the living, but among the dead, who knows? I thought he would be here, but he is not.
Achilles? I've heard the name before. And, can I ask why you wish to know of him, in case it happens to come up?
It's just, I simply miss him, stranger. That is all.
Regenerating. That one fully rearmed.
Great, it's you, Zagreus. Here, let me offer you some fine new boons, as well as Lord Dionysus here, who I'm sure would love to talk your ear off just as much as mine.
Yeah, tells me I'm being awful loud and to back off, all sorts of nasty stuff like that. What can you do though, right?
The goods. Combined might. Gentlemen, I'm back.
Let us destroy him quickly, King. Or perhaps slowly.
No holding back. Are you enjoying yourselves at the stands? You are all talk. You know that, don't you?
Showed them who's boss, didn't we, Shade?
Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
Already made it that far, have you, boy?
Cut through Elysium. And check. Watch out, Vermin. That's quite a stash there, Charon. What lurks in this surface river here? Got it. It's a gun. Set. Come on, then. No way. I'm out. Burning up. Olympus, I accept this message. Should come in useful.
Even there in your underworld, it seems quality hunting gear doesn't come cheap, apparently.
found it fast this time. Cerberus can never get enough of this stuff. Sharpen my senses. I can leave or explore more tunnels. I'll pay for that. Enough of this place. Should check this way. That giant snake stone once again. traitors must be fashioning those things. Both them might. Look at all that coin. So, Cerberus, I can use this. Which tunnel? This one, I guess. God. This one. Zesty.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of it.
Thanks, boy. All right, father. Oh, hi, Father.
Huh. Confronting you like this, it's different now. Still, it is a responsibility just as before. There is to be no escape from my realm. Ultimately, I must see to that myself.
That's the spirit, Father. As for me, I find the candor of our interactions here to be rather refreshing, I must say. Especially the interactions between my weapons and your physique. You're tough, but you're an easy target.
And you are scrawny, though slippery, blast you. All that pent-up rage behind your smiling words. Come, unleash it once again. I expect you to go all out. To the death.
To the death.
So receptive to this form of discipline.
Discipline, is that what we're calling it?
Silence. Shape-shifting of yours won't last for long. Darkness.
Show yourself.
Darkness.
Set.
Go back. Darkness. Blast you. Enough of you. There is no escape.
Behold the violence. I shall not take such disrespect from you.
limber as I used to be, while you fought well.
See you at home. In the name of Hades. What lurks in the waters of the surface? Come on up. That's one more bass.
Thus, having once more gained at the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone. It is a journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before...
Huh? I'm sure Mother's cottage is perfectly fine. What are these shades up to now?
Wait, so what's all this about you working here? I thought they fired you and that was why you left.
Hypnos, you think all these times I've died, it's because I was upset I was let go from a miserable job?
Why else?
Well done, Zagreus.
There you are.
Here you go, boy. Triple order, just the way you like it.
Were you able to make it to my cottage on the surface, Zagreus? I hope my lavender patches are doing all right.
I couldn't make it all the way there, Mother. It's like, without your presence on the surface, I'm unable to hang on for very long at all.
Ah, I was afraid of that. Well, don't despair. I placed a charm upon my seedlings there that ought to keep them flourishing well on their own. Your duty now is simply to escape. You keep it up.
I will. Thank you, Mother. You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy? Father, all these shades, aren't they going to let on that Mother's back? What if word spreads and the Olympians find out?
You are so well accustomed to defying me that you forget there are no others, either living or dead, who would so dare. None in this house shall speak of this until we are prepared to make any announcements on our own terms.
Sounds like you've got it all under control.
How fare your labors, lad? You have a certain look about you. Everything all right?
It's just, within Elysium, I happened on a shade. It's your Patroclus. He's all right, but he seems like he's known better times than these. Is there something I should say to him if I run into him again?
Oh. Well, then, please send him my regards. And all my love. I think of him always, but I cannot see him any longer. And you mustn't ask me why, do you understand? Now, leave me be, please, lad. I need some time.
I take care then, sir.
Father keeps things orderly, I guess. I could look at this painting all day or night. Here you go. If my father can be even more frustrating, that's something I have to see.
Oh, you are in for it now, boy.
Here's the fee. A hideous rendition of a grizzled skeleton seems suitable to call.
May it strike fear into these worthless shades. Next, you.
Poke.
The frightful countenance of a bleached, bloodless warrior decorates the hall forevermore, eternally in tribute to the savage servants of the house's lord.
I could take him.
I must confess something to you, my friend. My mind still wanders to Eurydice quite often, and my memories of her, despite my best attempts to move along with my existence here. I would call it a fatal flaw, except I am already dead.
Don't torture yourself, mate. You've been through enough. As has she. You still care for one another, just don't have a way to get the point across. But I have an idea.
I too once had ideas, Zagreus. Ideas and inspirations. It was so very wonderful to have a muse.
I know. Cerberus in the spotlight. Here's the catch of the day. Or night. Done deal.
Congratulations on your new responsibilities, my child. So you have reason to rise from here to the surface still.
It's more of a formality, I think. My responsibilities, such as they are, remain quite similar to those that got me to this point. But thank you, Nyx. It's strange to think that I can serve the house by trying to break from it time after time.
There can be no escape. Your father wishes that this reputation spread, so that the mortals in the Shades never attempt what you were able to achieve.
Well, it does beat standing around in my chambers aimlessly. And I dare say it feels rather good not to feel utterly incompetent for a change.
It is an honor to be working with you, child.
Likewise, Nyx. Hey, welcome.
State your purpose.
Could maybe use some rest. Never a dull moment with Lord Dionysus around. Exegriff, you and I have been through a lot. Power.
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Responsibility-rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can. You hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad. Talk later. Let's not keep your father waiting.
Sorry.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first. As when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
That is not correct.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever.
The often failing prince attempts to sort the ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Damn it.
The hard-laboring shades responsible for the administration of the prince's father's realm merely look on at the prince's ill-fated attempts.
Oh, come on.
The relaxation-loving prince never paid suitably enough attention to learn properly how to arrange the record bookings of the regions of his father's realm.
Doesn't make any sense.
This set of delicate responsibilities is easily achieved, at least by someone capable and trained to do the work, unlike the oft-distracted underworld prince.
What?
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house. A delicately handled tabulation process, which the prince is ill-equipped to fully undertake.
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore. Not even tired, thanks. How's it going, Skelly?
Less prattle, more battle, boyo. Give me all you got.
Exegriff.
Shot me. insane. All that damage? That was nothing, pal.
Skelly, while I know your services have already been paid in full, your sources ought to know you've been doing an excellent job. So much so I wanted to give you this.
Is that a vintage bottle of ambrosia, pal? I never even thought I'd get to try a thing like that. I mean, what am I here? You know what? I want you to have this. To symbolize our friendship and in case you ever need a hand out there.
Skelly, mate, you really shouldn't have. Do you have any idea how hard to find this is? New one there. Appreciate your patience.
Oh, wow, thanks. This is real nice of you. I sure am glad you died out there just now.
I'm glad I died as well, Hypnos. I'm glad I died as well.
Granted. Next.
For me? Are you quite sure? You know, this vintage must have made it all the way up from the surface to the mountains, then to here. We've both had distant journeys, haven't we?
Well, I, for one, am certain this vintage here has journeyed to the right place. Please enjoy it.
Next, you. Speak up.
Why, this is absolutely splendid, Zagreus. Is this really for me? It's so very kind of you to think of me like this.
I want you to have it, Orpheus. You've brightened up our lives down here more than you know. I only wish that you could see that.
Come forward.
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Nonsense, Nyx. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that. Access to the administrative chamber, huh?
Keep it moving.